Hey guys, what's going on? This is GP here, and welcome back to Universal Yums. This is our official Season 3 of Universal Yums, and we've got a lot in store. And joining us for the first episode of this again, obviously not his first run anymore, my buddy Maskedviper / Maskedfreeq. We've had a bit of a change as of recent. And of course we have technically our last box of last year, but this is going to be our first box for this season. We've got our next one coming, and we believe it might be from the Netherlands, and that sounds pretty exciting. What we're going to do, this really is a bit of something. It's like a mix of what we've done all together so far. So we have this box, which is the holiday sampler, like the very first video we did, and this time he's here with us, just like the very first episode of Season 2. So it's like a mix of every first episode we've done so far. Let's get started. I believe that there's some new stuff in this one that wasn't in the first one. But most of it is going to be the same, so that will be interesting. If you guys want to see more Universal Yums, more seasons, be sure to absolutely demolish that like button, absolutely crush it. And if you're new to this channel, please be sure to subscribe while you watch my content. I always appreciate that very much. So, you ready, my dude? Alright. Let's get this thing open. So again, some of this stuff he's never had before. He's known about some of it. And some of this stuff, we look forward to there being some new stuff. Alright. New box form layout as well. What the? Okay. It got bent. They couldn't fit it in. It got bent. Funny. So what do we have? The Bonbons. Ooh, I hope that we get more of those, because those were my favorite from the England box. According to the Chinese calendar, 2021 is the year of the white metal ox. That's right, this is the year of the ox. Spice nuts from the Dutch. Chilly temperatures cause the Eiffel Tower to shrink up to 6 inches every winter. That's actually kind of interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. So, hold up a moment, everybody. Okay, so we've got, season's greetings from everywhere, just like the very first box we did. Mom, as always, she's attending as well.
That's me!
So, yeah, I safely traveled the world this year because this was in 2020. So I already recognize a lot of this stuff. Oh no. Alright, but a lot of it is very much new.
You said oh no.
So let's get started
Are the chips in there?
I see some chips that look similar, but I don't think they're the same.
Popcorn.
Okay, so let's get started with this. This looks interesting, right? It's right here. We're starting with another cookie. Kind of like the first one. It wasn't a cookie, but it was the, This time we're going by the book this time as well, not just picking what we whip. Some of this does look almost exactly alike. You guys should remember as well. We're mainly going to cover the new stuff, and we're only showing the old stuff so that he can try, because we have not seen his reactions to this. There it is. So we got our first one, the Torta Polvorón, Spain's favorite Christmas cookie, sugar and anise polvorón?
Anise is going to be licorice flavored.
Anise. Let me see.
Black licorice flavored, I believe.
Get its name from polvo dust due to its extra crumbly ratio of flour, sugar, and lard. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. Shortbread. Oh, that's what it is. Shortbread with powdered sugar topping.
Did you say lard?
Yeah, but it says shortbread with what was it? Powdered sugar topping. So it's powdered sugar, I think. And it's already broken.
Oh, it's just sectioned off for you.
True. Okay, that looks a lot more simple than I thought it was. So this is from Spain. Yes. So let's see. Let's split up this. Got our drinks by side. Almost smells like, yeah, it does smell like the licorice stuff that you were talking about. A little bit like it. Almost reminds me of something from Germany. Alright, switch to making noise. But you guys ready?
Thank you.
Alright, let's see. Dry. It's drying up my mouth. And the smell is strong, but you don't really taste like any licorice or anything, for me at least. Maybe I didn't get enough of it. Good? It's very dry though.
Whoa.
Sorry, Spain. You're a great
Where's this one from?
Spain, yeah. That was a very dry cookie. I got that's the one thing that I took note of.
It was so dry.
I don't know if it was the powder or the
No
cookie
offense.
itself, but yeah.
No offense to
Ooh.
you.
I can definitely taste that black licorice flavor.
Next one.
I
This
don't really like black licorice.
looks interesting. We're coming back to the UK with a very strange one. Roast turkey and stuffing potato crisps from the UK. A UK holiday feast in every chip.
What?
He said gobble gobble.
Very true. I mean, it's way past Thanksgiving, but still. Let's see here. Whoa. That's bizarre. I mean, UK does have quite a few interesting chips of everything.
Yep.
So here's a bit of a look at one of them. Let's
It looks
set
like
this
a,
here
it
for
looks
now.
like a burnt turkey.
A burned turkey.
Oh, Alex, it smells like those Adjica chips.
Oh. I can't really tell. But here we go. Roast turkey and stuffing. Whoa. And that's another different thing because we never really had like another like country's version of turkey or anything. That's interesting.
Wow.
That's
Interesting.
It tastes just like
The juice tastes like juice from turkey.
wow. And the stuffing too.
Interesting.
That's pretty bizarre.
It feels like I'm just eating turkey.
Oh, and we're back to it. New Year, new yums. Not the case for us. Back to this salted egg yolk popcorn from Taiwan. Oh boy.
That face. Mom's face.
This was not our favorite from the first one we did. I also got the taste of turkey in my mouth. It's kind of strange. Wow.
I know.
They wanted to make sure that you've tasted it.
It's fascinating to me.
And we know, yep, it's still called Pop Smile. It's like an official wrapper, though, instead of what we got before. So we're going to pass this one on to Mason. We're going to skip on this one. We're going to pass this on to the masked one. Although they don't quite look the same as they did before. They don't look
They're
like
not as bright yellow.
bright yellow. Yeah. So here you go. I believe what this is. It's like popcorn that's like dipped in egg yolk, and it's like, yeah, it's strange. Of course, Lord forbid me actually saying Taiwan is a country, though. There he goes. Good? You good?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, you actually like it?
Hmm?
Well then. All yours. Wow, I was not expecting that.
New horizons for me to combine with egg yolk.
So this next one looks interesting. Another UK treat. And this is like a combination of two we've had before. Mocktail Bonbons.
Ooh.
Celebrate New Year's Eve with the UK's juiciest pub faves. And it's like the bonbons we had before from UK, but instead looks like, so what do we have here? Looks like they've got a few. Okay, so the flavors they've got Cosmopolitan, Gin and Rhubarb, Peach Bellini, Prosecco, and Tequila Sunrise. Oh my.
Prosecco.
Wow. Well, this is gonna be interesting. So there's a few different flavors in this one. Yeah, look at that.
Oh.
A few different colors.
Interesting.
How do we tell which one is which? Does it show? It's kind of hard to tell on the bag. So tell you guys what. There's a lot of these yellow and pink ones. I'll take one of those. This orange one has got to be Peach Bellini. I don't know what the green one's going to be. So who wants what?
What's
You'll take the green?
what were the flavors?
Cosmopolitan, Gin and Rhubarb, Peach Bellini, Prosecco, and Tequila Sunrise. I think this might be Peach Bellini.
Part of me thinks the green one's going to be the gin one.
It's Gin and Rhubarb. And there's a lot of these ones,
There-
so I'll
there's
give
no
you
risk
guys.
well.
I'll give you guys one of the yellow and pink ones as well. But I'll try this one first. All right. I like the bonbons, but these ones are gonna be interesting. Let's go.
They're hard.
Just like before, very chewy. Okay, there's no alcohol inside, fortunately.
That's why they're a mocktail. They're pretend.
It says bubbly prosecco, fruity peach bellini. Oh, cosmopolitan is cranberry. That's interesting. I don't know what this one is.
I bet this one's cosmopolitan.
Might be. And they got the most of.
Still chewing the first one.
And then British gin and rhubarb. Chew responsibly, it says, obviously.
Don't bite your tongue.
Definitely have to give the rest of these a look. That is very interesting. I'm not too big on them, but they aren't terrible. I'll say that.
They're really chewy.
Mm-hmm. And again, if we remember, the very first ones were too, remember? The rhubarb and custard ones we had before were also very chewy.
I can say this, I really enjoyed them.
Which one was the green one, do you think?
No, I don't care.
Gin.
Probably.
That would be British gin and rhubarb.
That's what I'm thinking
Whatever one
about.
green. So next one. Oh! How about it? We get a bit of a sneak peek as to our next country. Noten cookies. The Netherlands,
Cool.
#1 spice cookie. Bite-sized. So we already get a bit of a head start on the Netherlands if that's what we're getting next. You good?
That bonbon hit you weird, didn't it?
Yeah.
The second one? That's the one that I had.
The pink one?
Yeah, pink and yellow.
That was good to me.
Different.
Very much.
That one might have been prosecco.
So these are bite-sized spice cookies. These ones, actually, I'm looking at them, they kind of remind me of the Amaretti cookies from France.
Are you ready, cookies?
The almond ones. So
Thank
let's
you.
pass this out. Still got some New Year's drink bonbon in my mouth. So, yeah. Spice cookies from the Netherlands.
Like a ginger snap.
Yeah, strong. Well, good. And that's like the same consistency as the Amaretti cookies from Italy as well. Very nice. I hope some of our favorites come back from the last one as well, because there's a few we're looking for. I see 2.
Maybe another one.
Another one of these? Certainly.
Yes, like, I did not have a taste.
That's strange.
I ate it, but I didn't have a taste.
Go ahead, have 2 more then. While I go and try to find our next one. We're professionals at this, by the way. No way. Wow. Alright. Let's wait for our feedback from him.
I still don't taste anything.
That's strange. So our next one, this is a bit of a look back as to last year. Cocoa dusted chocolate truffles, France's most popular and decadent Christmas gift. Because we were getting more of the cocoa dust truffles, you guys. And this time Mom will be here. Yep, they are the exact same. Actually, wait, I think the difference here is the last ones were either cocoa dusted or almond dusted, but these are still like pretty much the same premise as the ones we had before in France. Did we have cocoa dusted ones? I remember almond dusted, but I can't remember if there were cocoa ones. Are you alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just that those were dry too, but just didn't have a taste for some reason.
So we've had these types of ones before.
Yes, we had.
But these are cocoa. I thought the ones we had before were almond dusted. Let's go. Again, starts off bitter, but then gets sweet pretty quickly. Just like the almond ones. I think I like these a bit more. Nothing we haven't had before, but still really nice to have again.
I just like chocolate.
Who doesn't?
Yes.
People that don't like chocolate.
Those people
Can't complain about them.
exist.
Yes, a lot of them.
So now for another
Only
returning
hazy
one
for each chocolate.
that we all may recognize. Returning from Italy, we have our chocolate cream Pandoro, Italy's beloved holiday sweetbread with a gooey chocolate filling. Me and Mom remember this one, so this will be Mason's first time trying this.
Mine.
Alright, so this one actually kind of, I don't know if it's a different shape than the very first one we had, but we can see the chocolate filling there.
Very
For
bottom.
certain. So yeah, me and Mom have had this before, not saying we won't have it again. But if we remember last time, it tastes like a Hawaiian sweet roll with chocolate
like-
filling in it.
It smells like a Hawaiian sweet roll with chocolate in it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let you take control here. I've got throw something away real quick. So go on. I guess nothing really changed there.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Alright, actually I skipped over one after the cookies from the Netherlands, so let me find that real quick while I just that.
I really do not know where to buy it.
You can go ahead and bite at the darker end. I think that's our next one. Or the one that we
I
skipped
just
over.
don't want to bite at the darker end in case if we like this and it just spews out.
You could cut it up, but that could be equally as messy.
I don't think so. I think it's absorbed into the bread. If you cut it into pieces, it'll be good.
So he's gonna take a chunk of it then. Go ahead and work on opening this next one so we don't have to wait too long. Oh yeah, I can show that off real quick. The chocolate on the inside, as you guys remember from the last one.
Might need to grab more because they're like. It's just a little droplet.
I mean, that's still good.
Who
Or
said?
not.
Who said a little droplet of chocolate was good? There you go.
Alright, I'll put that back in the container. Unless Mom wants some.
Oh, refresh my memory.
Italy has some good stuff, not gonna lie. Just like a glob.
Not on purpose.
Yeah. Actually, it's not really glob, it's like
It's like a chocolate-filled Danish.
scattered. Like it's not fully filled, it's like different little bursts of chocolate in it.
It's really good.
Oh, I see it. Put that back in there for now. So, my friend, how is it? Nods of approval. So where's this one from? Oh my.
Who from eating it? You can hear my voice.
Off-screen approval.
So this is a fun fact for everybody. Actually, I was actually looking through while we were paused. This bread, the birthplace of this sweetbread is Verona, Italy, which is actually the same town that Romeo and Juliet takes place in as well. Also, what it's called Pandoro means golden bread, so that's also pretty nice. Heck yeah. So now the one that we skipped over, and this one is definitely gonna be interesting for certain. Alpine Nutcake, crumbly nutty pie straight from the Swiss Alps, so Switzerland.
Interesting. It's so little.
Yeah.
Did you say cake or cookie?
It says nut cake, but then the description says a nutty pie. So I don't really know about this one. Whoa.
A
This thing
cookie.
is small. Yeah, it doesn't look like a cake or.
Alex said it's
It's
not a cookie.
It's not a cookie.
It's a cakey
a
pie.
pie.
It's a cakey pie. Cake,
It's
cookie, and
a
pie.
cookie.
That's a mix of all of them.
It's not a cookie.
It's an orange. It's an orange. Okay, so this is actually interesting. I cut it open and I still can't quite tell what it is, but here's a look at the inside, the contents of this. And it's a nut pie.
Is it Nutella?
Let me
Could
see.
it be?
Nutella.
I gotta smell it.
Traditional pie filled with sweet caramelized walnuts and hazelnuts. Ooh, boy. Walnuts and hazelnuts. And caramelized, too.
Alright, this is my piece.
So, I actually got the other half cut up for all three of us to split. So, I'll take the smaller one. You guys will get the bigger ones then. There you guys go.
Okay.
So, to be precise, we don't quite know what it is, but we know that it has caramelized walnuts and hazelnuts in it. So, from Switzerland, the Swiss Alps.
Also,
Definitely very interesting. For certain. There's the nuttiness kicking in for me now. Very interesting.
Very good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I mean, it's like, it doesn't taste like a cookie even though it looks like one. I can't tell if it's like, it doesn't.
it's not a cookie.
It kind of tastes.
a pie.
It tastes more like a pie than a cake. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Whatever it is good. It is good.
It is good. It's good.
It's a cookie and a pie and a cake.
Yeah, like I said, it's a
It's
cakey pie.
more.
It's a cakey pie. So this next one,
Did you
it
say
says
cookie pie?
it's one that returns, but we've never had this one. From Germany, apple and dark chocolate Dominosteins. 4 layers of festive German deliciousness.
I
it
remember
says.
this one.
What?
I'm pretty sure we've had it.
I don't remember it in the
With
holiday
the
box.
apple in it.
Those were bigger, weren't they?
Maybe they were in the German
It was
box.
the apple gingerbread ones from Germany. The larger ones,
They
not
were
these.
good though.
Let me look at this. So Dominosteins. Oh wait, you might be right. A base of Lebkuchen. Hopefully I'm saying this stuff right. The gingerbread the locals have been loving since the 13th century. A layer of tart jelly, in this case made from real apples. So we were right. And then Persipan, a fluffy confection made of ground apricot kernels. And then finally a coating of luscious dark chocolate. So these, hold up a moment, let me get these out. So these literally are like smaller chocolate square versions of the gingerbread apple things that we had
It's like
from the
a-
Germany box.
It's like a petit four.
Very interesting.
This is dark chocolate.
And those were one of our favorites for certain. It's coated in dark chocolate this time though. So yeah.
Let's hope my throat
Dominosteins,
doesn't-
let's see this.
Let's hope my throat doesn't close up.
Yep.
Oh,
Just
man.
like them. Oh my god.
Whoa.
So good.
Not quite the same, but yeah. And there's a bit of a look in the inside. Look at all the layers. That's wonderful. Yeah, we've got the gingerbread,
Liked
the
them before?
jelly,
Like them now.
and then the top is
I
the confection made
Missed the
of.
part. I missed the part.
Wow, you got everything but the apple jelly. So you got everything. So the bottom layer is gingerbread, the middle is apple jelly, and the top is, it says, a fluffy confection made of ground apricot kernels. So that's interesting. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be one we're gonna like. The top one's strange, but the other two, like that's the only thing that's different about this one. The top fluffy confection layer.
So
For
good.
sure. One of my favorites though.
It really is so good.
Because even with that on, this was one of our favorites basically, because it's almost the exact same. Very nice.
Ooh.
And next up, of course, is one I'm so glad to have back. You okay?
My throat almost closed up on me.
Oh boy. But
No,
we have
it's
another
not
one
yet.
that's returned. We've had this once and twice, and just like from the first seasonal box, it's back. Baklava, one of my favorite snacks now. Ever since that first box has become one of my all-time favorites. And he's here to try it with us for this time.
What's baklava?
This is from Jordan, to be more specific. Basically,
Thin,
Where is
flaky
it?
pastry layered with honey and
syrupy,
nuts.
flaky, nutty favorite. So it's so basically,
Described it with honey
yeah.
reading it.
yeah, it's a flaky pastry that's got honey and nuts in it. So it's definitely really
With
good. It's
lots of
become-
little thin layers.
Yes, for certain. I cannot wait to get this thing open. Oh, look at it. You guys ready? Underneath this. Of course, technically this is from Jordan, but I think almost it comes from a few different other countries as well.
It is going
Jordan
to be very
is just
sweet.
the very specific one. And of course, we have the pasta nest in the middle as well with the nuts.
That's so good.
Yeah, because it's got like a lot of the honey collected in it.
Huh.
So let me see if I can grab this out. Because for certain, even though we've had it before, it's not changed for us. So, here you go, Mom.
Thank you.
And now, what I find to be really surprising, the masked one's first time trying baklava. Last time was my first time, and it's become one of my favorites of all time. Every time I see it in a pastry store, it's
Mom,
amazing.
no hesitation, just straight. Oh.
Oh man, let's wrap that back up. Love baklava. I want to preserve this for as long as I can. Want another? Go ahead. So, what do you think?
You're not having us back.
Aww.
Them
so
fighting
sad.
words.
Fight me.
Oh,
That was
boy.
good.
Yep. And now you know, whenever you go to a bakery and you see baklava, now you know.
I'm
But
gonna,
this one-
I'm gonna take that when you guys sleep.
This one's going to be interesting. We've got some more Czech Republic potato chips, but these ones are not spicy mustard. What does it say? Roasted garlic potato chips. So we have, instead of spicy mustard, roasted garlic this time from the Czech Republic. It doesn't say spicy anywhere, so if it is, then honestly I wouldn't be too surprised. Last time we got potato chips from the Czech Republic, really not much. It just said
says-
mustard.
This is garlic.
Roasted garlic, it says.
They probably have some secret spicy garlic ingredient we've never heard of.
Probably, if it's the Czech Republic. Ooh. Those are
I'm
very
not saying
strong.
anything.
Oh boy.
I'm not letting Carmack hit me
Right,
again.
I'm gonna give Mom a... So, of course, they kind of look like sour cream and onion ones. I never had just plain garlic chip before, though. So, something tells me he's gonna like them a lot. Ooh, that is strong. Wario would like these, for certain.
Ooh, we can ward off some vampires.
I mean, it's better than the spicy mustard ones. It's got a bit of a kick in the end, but it's not as, like, invading or strong or bad as the first one. I think that's not too bad.
Claimed.
Of course, very strong, though, for certain, because it's garlic.
Very
Jeremy?
strong.
Jeremy, these are claimed.
All right. For once, a win from the Czech Republic. Awesome. And now the final one, which is kind of funny, considering what I got in my stocking over at the second house that I go to. Sea salt and caramel fudge. The only difference is that instead of fudge, it was caramels, and the other one was like a gourmet vanilla flavor or something. So I think this is still the same premise, though. It says English, so I think this is just American. We always have like one
Like
American.
a creamsicle?
I think like that thing that I gave you earlier. Yeah, it looks just like.
Oh, it's a caramel.
It says it's a fudge, but I
Do
think
you
it's
say
like.
caramel or do you say caramel?
Oh,
Caramel.
what's left.
I say
Hold on, let me show you
caramel.
guys what I mean. Okay, I found them in what?
The eye. He's giving you the stink eye.
So this is what I got in my stocking as of recent for Christmas, and these remind me of the exact same thing. It seems almost exactly alike. These are called fudges though, but this is sea salted caramels, gourmet vanilla caramels with a touch of sea salt.
Mom-
And this is what it looks like
We-
from the bag that I've got. They almost look exactly identical.
But we've had the fudges before.
You're teasing
They're,
Mom.
they're gonna be soft, I think, aren't they? Like soft.
If
and
anything, I
chewy?
think they're gonna be just like these things I had before. I don't know why it calls them fudge, because it looks just like caramel.
That's why.
Alright, there's the difference. So it is a fudge, not caramel, but it's almost...
I
It is very
remember.
similar to this one, though.
I remember these. They're good.
Very
I love
interesting.
I love those.
So from the back, what do we have here? In the Yum Shop. We have the Italy stuff, the
Food.
truffle potato chips. Best sellers, we have Speculoos. And sour blue raspberry bonbons. And then we have last call ones for Colombian mayonnaise chips and the salty caramel coconut chips. Which I believe were from Thailand. Those were good. So yeah, a new
Okay.
year, a new season of Yums. We're starting off again with a seasonal holiday. Very good. I have to say my favorite's got to be a tie. Obviously, the baklava is a winner for me.
That
But
one right
this
there is
one-
my favorite.
It's one of my favorites. As well as this fudge. Again, it's almost the same as the caramel.
The most
I got,
unique to
but
me
still.
was the turkey and stuffing chips because
I'm surprised we had a win for the egg yolk popcorn because we were not a big fan of that. Oh, the smell.
Okay,
No,
you-
get away from me.
What do you think? My name has freak in it.
I'll take one of those roasted turkey chips.
So here you go. While we're passing around
A little Thanksgiving in a bag.
these holiday goods, you guys be sure to check out my gaming channel down in the description below. There's going to be a few
Do
changes
it.
on there, so I'm going to explain in my next video, which I think will be Little Nightmares. Hopefully we can get further in that. But yeah, share this video with your friends. If they like this type of stuff, spread the word that we are here to entertain and we're here to just have fun. And we will see you guys in the next video. Stay gold, my friends, and bye-bye!